just look around. You got the mountains, you got the most beautiful city in the whole entire country. The university is absolutely, looks like it's out of a storybook. It's just beautiful. People are incredibly genuine and extremely nice. It's just a place that obviously I'd want my kids to go to school. And it sells itself. You don't have to sell anything about this place. You just got to get them here. You know, the old field of dreams. Yep. Build it and they will come. It's already built.
Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Wanted to jump on here, talk a little bit about recruiting. As we look through the class of 23, a lot of the hype has been around the offensive side of the ball. Obviously with the commitment from Nico and then trending for Carnell Tate. All the talk about the offensive side of the ball, but just recently, Caleb Herring, #1 player in the state of Tennessee, commits to Tennessee, adding a 4-star prospect at the edge position. Got a couple of other defensive guys. Trevor Duncan's a guy that just recently committed. He's listed as an athlete. He plays the offensive line and defensive line. Sounds like Rodney Garner is really recruiting him on the defensive side of the ball, but a lot of analysts, a lot of recruiting experts out there say that Trevor Duncan's likely going to end up being an offensive tackle. It just is what it is. Also got the recent commitment from Nathan Robinson. Jack Luttrell, a 3-star safety, has been in the boat for a while, but I'm going to talk about another guy, a specific guy. I'm going to talk about Christian Conyer. He's one of the top targets at defensive back for this coaching staff. I think we're going to be getting some news over the next couple of weeks as far as the defensive side of the ball. Tomorrow, Sylvester Smith, 4-star safety, set to make his commitment, so we will see if that is trending for the good guys or not. But we're going to talk about Christian Conyer today. Before we get going, do me a favor, go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. It's quick, it's free, it's easy. It helps the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts, we're not insiders, we are fans just like you. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe, click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. I will be live tomorrow night, Tuesday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, playing NCAA 13. For those of you that enjoy that content, got a little surprise for you guys tomorrow. The quality of the stream is going to get a whole lot better. But let's talk about recruiting. Let's go ahead and take a look at Christian Conyer. You can see here he is listed as an athlete. 24/7 Sports has him as a high-rated 3-star. On3 also has him as a high-rated 3-star. Rivals does have him as a 4-star athlete. Out of Bowling Green, Kentucky, he's 6'1.5", 170 pounds. Now, even though he is listed as an athlete, most places, Kentucky, Tennessee leading the way here, but most college programs are recruiting him to play defensive back. But let's pull up his highlights. Going to get those going in the background and kind of talk just a little bit about Christian Conyer here. And again, when you look at his tape, when you look at his film, a lot of offensive explosiveness. He's a guy that does have some speed. He's a track guy. But again, when you look at the defensive side of the ball, not a lot on tape here. Most of the highlights are just him kind of in blanket coverage. There are a couple of times that he does get beat, but he has the speed to kind of make up ground, catch up with the wide receiver, and make a play on the ball. But other than that, not a whole lot out there on him. Again, he is a versatile guy. Going to be top target for Tennessee at the corner position. But also when you look at what he does with the ball in his hands, the explosiveness, the ability to make plays, sounds like he could also be used at the college level in the special teams return game. We'll see how that plays out, how that fits in to what Tennessee wants to do with him. Something that is playing into Tennessee's favor is 7-on-7 teammates. He was teammates with Cameron Miller, commitment in the class of 22, and then also a 7-on-7 teammate of Elijah Herring and Caleb Herring. When we got the recent commitment just last week from Caleb Herring, said he was going to bring some big-time names with him. Now, some people over on the VolQuest message board said exactly who is Herring talking about there, and it does sound like Christian Conyer is a guy that Herring wants to bring with him. Now, he talked about Tennessee. He's been on multiple visits. This is a quote when asked what he thought about Tennessee. He said, "I've been to Tennessee like 4 times, plan to return towards the end of June for an official visit. Been recruiting me hard since day one. I feel like the more and more I talk to Coach Martinez, Coach Banks, and Coach Heupel, it makes me feel like that organization can really take me to the next level and make me a better person on and off the field." Man, well spoken right there. I like that quote. He sees it as more than football, and that is something that we're seeing regularly from these guys that are committing to Josh Heupel in this class of 23, also in the class of 22. He was asked about Kentucky. Says they're an in-state school. In the past 5 years, had a lot of defensive backs in the league. Coach Stoops has told me over and over that he specializes in defensive back play, and I think that would be a good relationship to have my head coach working with my position group as well. Also have a good relationship with Coach Collins. We usually talk twice a week. I plan to take an official to Kentucky. I just have not set a final date yet. Again, Christian Conyer, 6'1.5", 170 pounds, out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. He is the second-ranked player in the state of Kentucky, according to the 24/7 Sports Composite. You know, we talk about building a wall, putting up a wall around the state of Tennessee, keeping your in-state talent home, but it's also good when you can go into Kentucky and just show them that we're the big brother. We're the big brother, and if we want your top talent, we're going to come into the state of Kentucky, and we're going to take it from you. And I think it would make a statement about where Tennessee is at to go and do that with Christian Conyer. Again, Kentucky, Tennessee are both leading the way in the recruitment. He dropped a top 3. He also had Purdue in the mix, but everything you read says that it's down to Tennessee, Kentucky. Austin Price over at VAWLS says Tennessee's sitting pretty good in this one. So you got to have confidence when AP words it like that. Some other offers worth noting. He's got an offer from Vanderbilt, Wisconsin, Oregon, Memphis, Louisville, but the main ones, again, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Purdue. So, again, he wants to get back on campus, get that official visit scheduled in late June. Then he wants to make a commitment sometime in late June, possibly early July. He wants to get the recruiting process over and kind of look ahead to his senior season of high school football. Did win a state championship in 2021, so looking to repeat that this year in his senior year, 2022. But just wanted to drop a quick video, kind of put a spotlight on Christian Conyer. Going to continue to do this over the next few weeks. Not a whole lot of content. Spring practice is over. I think we're going to see some guys into the transfer portal, possibly see Tennessee get some guys added through the transfer portal. So I'll continue to keep you up to date with that, continue to keep you up to date in the world of recruiting. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you do smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. Again, it helps the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. You can also go check out our merchandise. Go to bonfire.com/store/talkinballs. Any and all support is greatly appreciated. Again, bonfire.com/store/talkinballs. Just a reminder, every Tuesday night, 6:30 p.m., I'll be live right here on the channel playing NCAA 13. And if video games isn't your thing, if watching NCAA 13 isn't your thing, come check it out anyways. We hang out, we talk football, we talk recruiting. Sometimes we'll talk a little baseball. Should be back to business as usual on the baseball stream this coming Sunday immediately following the game. I just decided to take a weekend off, spend some time with the family, get out and enjoy the weather. So appreciate you guys understanding that. But that is going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin' VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.